batshit crazy. That is how I used to be around the holidays, y'all. Type AAA personality, all sugared up on peppermint buttercream cookies, flying through Target with 3 cartfuls of white poinsettias to fill the house, calligraphy pens for all the individual menu place settings I was going to make, and more decorations than a decade's worth of Hallmark movies. It was all fun until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying. Instead of enjoying the holidays and savoring my family and spending time with them, I was constantly stressed out and pushing myself to make the perfect holidays. Your family doesn't care if they have 8 different selections of cookies. They care that you are present and there. And that's what I realized. No more. Now I work smarter, not harder. And that's what I want to share with you today. Let's get this party started with 14 of my favorite holiday trips to make your season peaceful, merry, and bright as a Hallmark movie, yo.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols.
Shop early and often. This one I love because it's really made a big difference. Instead of running around frantically at the last minute or the last week of Christmas trying to get everybody on your gift list, do a little bit at a time, starting right now. It makes this season much more relaxing and enjoyable. I like to do a little bit in the mornings when I'm having my latte, I'm relaxing, it's still dark out, I'm getting my day started, and I just peruse, I do a little shopping, I buy a little something here and there, and then it's done. A little bit at a time will help to reduce your stress load and you actually enjoy the process. By the time everybody else is like freaking out trying to get last minute gifts, I have literally been done for weeks. And keep a gift list. I use Excel and I create a simple spreadsheet of everybody on my list with the gifts that I've gotten them. It helps me to stay organized, to relax, and to remember what I ordered, whether I've received it. Let me show you an example of mine. Notice how I jot down the name. This is my family, and as you can see, I kind of buy my family a lot of gifts. So you jot down your name, next to that, what I got them, a link to the item, the date purchased, the order number, and the date received so that I can make sure that I received everything. I shop at so many different online retailers that I put a link to the item so that I remember where I got it. And if I need to track it, I'm already on the site, so I can simply input the order number and track it. Next, I keep a folder on my desktop where I file all of the email confirmations that I get just for backup in case something's happened. Outfit prep. I know that I covered this in another video, but it is so key, you guys, I have to say it again. How many times have you gone to get ready in a hurry thinking you know what you're gonna wear, and then it's like the button's missing, the zipper's broken, damn it, this has a stain on it, what shoes am I supposed to wear with this? Just eliminate all of that. Go into your closet and pick 5 or 6 outfits, including the shoes you wanna wear, the bag, and the accessories. Try everything on, make sure it fits. Make sure the zippers work, that it's pressed, clean, ready to go, and then try it on with the shoes and the accessories that you wanna wear. I don't know about you, but so many times I think I know what I wanna wear and I've got the outfit in my head, and then when I put it on, it just doesn't look right, or I'm not really happy with it, and so then I'm changing a million times. Don't do that. Once you're happy with it, take a quick photo of it, file it on your phone in a folder called Holiday Outfits. Next time you're ready to go out, there they are. I usually choose a combo of fancy outfits and casual holiday stuff because that seems to be what our schedule is mostly made up of, but obviously do it to fit your lifestyle. Keep a few extra small gifts on hand. Whether it's a last minute get together with friends or an unplanned party invite, it's always nice to have a few extra gifts on hand that you can bring as a hostess gift or as a little something for a friend. I like the Nest candle and Nest diffusers in the holiday scent. You know, it's a bestseller for a reason. Then I have my assistant put them in little gift bags with tissue paper, a little card, so that all I have to do is sign it and go. Done. Stock up now on all your paper products and your box basics. Holiday cards, gift bags, tissue paper, wrapping paper, and some pretty ribbon. You won't believe how often you reach for these things, and you will be happy that you have them. If you've ever noticed that when you're shopping online, sometimes you're offered boxes and gift services and sometimes you're not, that's because many times the item that you're purchasing actually ships directly from the brand, not from the retailer. So having gift boxes on hand is a lifesaver. I get a ton of them from Amazon and they are super cheap. I will put all the links for the stuff that I get down below and you can at least take a look at it. Get it wrapped, yo. Whenever possible, I opt for gift wrapping services. The gift shows up wrapped, pretty, and ready to go. Then I place it in a dedicated room / area that we have in the house for holiday gifts, around the holidays, obviously. And I put them in piles by individual. There's a stack for mom, for dad, for my sister, for Oliver. Keeps it nice and organized. If, like me, you really do love wrapping a few gifts, just not a ton of them, then save a few for yourself and enjoy the process. Option B, hire somebody to wrap your gifts. I'll bet you know somebody that could use some extra holiday money, or even if you have a housekeeper, she'll probably appreciate the extra Christmas money. Okay, y'all, it's time for my favorite part of every video, which are shout outs. I love giving shout outs because it's one way that I can really let you know how much I appreciate having you as part of the community. You're the reason that I do what I do. First shout out is to my girl, Miss Tran, I believe that's correct. And finally, my girl, Miss Tatiana Lynn. Ladies, thank you for being a part of the community. I really appreciate having you here. And if you would like a shout out, just be sure to subscribe to my channel, comment below. I have brand new videos every Tuesday and Friday on all things style, wellness, and beauty for women 40 and over, or for women who just love style, beauty, and wellness as a lifestyle. Tree delivery, setup, and pickup. Huge. I started doing this a couple years ago and I will never go back. Look, driving out to a tree farm to pick your Christmas tree, tie it to the roof of your car, looks super festive and cozy when you're watching a Hallmark movie. In reality, sometimes it's a little bit of a cluster, let's be honest. Instead, consider ordering your tree online and setting up delivery services. In my area, which is San Diego, we've used this place called The Pinery a few years in a row. I've already ordered my tree. You go online, you choose the type of tree you want, the height that I want. I schedule the delivery date, and then I schedule the date for them to pick it up after the holidays are over. It is so easy, you guys. They come to the house, they set the whole thing up, and all I have to do is decorate it. After the holidays, they come back, they pick up the tree, take the stand, the bowl, and they're done. Really easy. The easiest way to look festive and holiday in a pinch is to add a red lip. Second, every one of you, I promise, has a pair of black slacks and a black top in your closet. Put on a red lip and you look festive. If you want to kick it up a couple notches and you have time, put your hair back like so. If you have a pair of sparkly earrings, add a pair of sparkly earrings. Look, don't I look festive? Much more festive. What I found, and tell me if you agree with me, during the holidays, it's rarely the big things that cause you stress. It's usually a culmination of the little tiny things. So a lot of these tips are just used to reduce the small hassle factor so that you can focus on enjoying what you love to do during the holidays. Whenever I'm making a purchase, I always opt for a gift receipt for the recipient. I place it in a small envelope marked gift receipt, and then I put it underneath the gift in the box and wrap it. That way, the recipient can easily exchange or return anything without having to contact you, and then you're trying to look for the receipt, yada, yada, yada. It just saves time and hassle. And besides, a lot of people feel guilty saying, hey, do you have the receipt because I want to return it? And really the purpose of a gift is you want to give the person something that they love to have and use, right? This just eliminates all of that hassle, makes it easier for everybody. Wrap gifts as they arrive in order to stay on top of things. Otherwise, obviously, you know what happens, right? They all pile up and it's Christmas Eve and you're sitting there trying to wrap everything in one fell swoop. Wrap them, place them in an organized, dedicated area in your home, you're done. Stock your kitchen with basics. If you're somebody who loves to bake over the holidays, I do too, check your cabinets for basic things that you know you're going to need. Nothing is more annoying than being mid-recipe, reaching for vanilla extract or baking soda or baking powder, and it's not there. So annoying. Just go through, make sure you have all the basics. If you don't, obviously order them. Oh, you guys remember, baking soda and baking powder do expire. After you open them, remember that they have about a 6-month shelf life before they start losing their potency and power, which means that your baked goods aren't going to turn out as fluffy and the way that you want them to turn out. So just make sure to do that. Grocery delivery. I am all about outsourcing and delegating household tasks that are important because they really need to be done, but they don't need to be done by me. Outsource it. We use Whole Foods delivery and it's great. $9.95 delivery and they drop everything off perfectly at your door. Now, if you're somebody that likes to pick your produce out yourself, I personally have never had a problem with Whole Foods shoppers. They've always been really good, and I might specify ripe avocado, ripe bananas, whatever it is, and they've always been really good. So that's another option. I place an order for all of the non-perishables about 2 weeks before the holiday holiday meal. Then about 2 days before, I place an order for all of the perishables. That way I'm ready to go. Okay, if you are in a position to do so and you really want to hit the easy button, consider hiring a chef to cater your Thanksgiving or your holiday meal. We have done this for several Thanksgiving dinners, and honestly, it's been really, really nice. The chef that you choose should ask you questions to fully understand what you're going for. Do you want a traditional Thanksgiving? Do you want something a little more upscale, organic, etc.? They should fully understand that. Secondly, they send you over several menu options. Those are not set in stone. Those are used as a springboard for you to work with the chef and decide what you want the menu to be. If the chef has completely missed the mark, don't be shy, speak up. Also, feel free to mix and match. Maybe you like the hors d'oeuvres from option 1, but you love the soup from option 2. It's your Thanksgiving dinner and you are paying. Usually they'll ask if you would like plated service or family style. Plated service is when the chef dishes up each plate individually, then serve them to you. Think of like a restaurant, whereas family style you probably know. That's usually what we like for Thanksgiving. The day of Thanksgiving, they arrive at your house early to prepare all the food. They should bring and make sure that they are bringing an assistant or a sous chef. That person should be in charge of serving all of your appetizers, clearing dirty plates and dishes, keeping wine glasses full, basically doing anything that needs to be done so the chef can concentrate on your meal. Afterwards, of course, yes, they clean up the entire kitchen, all the dishes, and you just sit there looking pretty. Set the table and prep your home a day or two before the event. This one also was really huge for me. Like I said, it's the little stuff that adds up to big stress last minute that we want to avoid. Is the powder room fully stocked with toilet paper and guest hand towels? Oh, I want to put that pretty nest candle in the powder room. Where is it? And where is the damn gravy boat? Here's what I do for Thanksgiving. Our housekeepers are here every Tuesday, and I kind of did that for a reason, if I'm being honest. So the week of Thanksgiving, they make sure that the powder room is stocked and ready to go. Next, I have them wash and dry all the china that we're going to use. Then, and this is key, we take out all the serving dishes, because how many times are you cooking and you're like, where's the turkey platter? Where's the gravy boat? Where's this? We take everything out, we lay it out, and I label it. Turkey, mashed potatoes, dressing, so that there's no question the day of. Finally, I have them set the table with the linens that I've already had dry cleaned and pressed and sent back to the home. Paloma, one of our housekeepers that I love, is really creative and she loves doing centerpieces. I usually leave that to her and let her do what she wants. I'm not really crafty. I wish I was, because it looks really relaxing, but if I had a glue gun, I would literally glue my eyes together. It's just like not worth it. Finally, they set candles all around the downstairs and put the lighter in a specified area so that I'm not running around looking for the lighter. Essentially, all I have to do is light the candles and we're ready to go. Okay, y'all, those are my 14 favorite holiday tips, but I would love to hear from you. Do you have anything that you do that you have found to be so super helpful that you would love to share? Please comment below. We all learn from each other. And until a couple days from now, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Diamonds bling,